Hey guys, how's it going? Again, it's been like 2 weeks since I've done a video, but got my books, so I'm gonna show them off to you. Yeah. First up, Magneto 16. I know this is older, but I got a replacement copy because mine had a big rip in the top, so this one doesn't, which is good. Next up, Magneto 17. 16 was great. 17, I'm excited for. I think this one's ending soon with the Secret War stuff, so that's a little nerving, but you know, whatever. Next up, I got, this is 2 weeks worth of books, so maybe a little mixed up. Anyway, from Marvel, The True Believers, the #1s. So the first issue of Planet Hulk. These are all $1 for the True Believer ones. #1 of Civil War. #1 of Old Man Logan. And #1 of House of M. I like these. I think it's cool to have, you know, floppy copies of #1s of all these, even if they are reprints. I think it's neat for me because I didn't really have the chance to read a lot of these stories. I've read most of them by now, but actually all of these ones I've read now, except for Planet Hulk. I just watched the movie and the prelude I've read. Anyway, yeah, it's neat. Loki, issue 13. I'm excited to see what's going on here. I know that young Loki and old Loki are all kind of together doing their thing now, so that's exciting. You know, see what's going on. Next up, Thor, issue 17. Sorry, 7. 1 issue away from finding out who Thor is. Sorry, there's hockey on in the background. It's playoff time, so yeah, Thor issue 7. Spider-Woman issue 6. I'm liking the new costume. I like the direction. Motorcycle, I could give or take, whatever. But I've always liked Spider-Woman as a character, so and Jessica Drew, so I'm enjoying the run so far. Now that it's finally getting its own legs and everything, and whatnot, right? Ultimate Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 12. 1 month till time runs out. In 1 month, time runs out. So this has only got maybe 1 more issue left. So, but it's been a great run as well. Can't believe I've been reading that for a year now. It's crazy. They must have been coming out double at some point. Anyway, I've enjoyed that story as well. I don't get the chance to read the earlier Miles Morales stuff. I jumped on to Miles with this stuff. I had read Ultimate Spider-Man, the first omnibus, but I mean that's still pretty far behind the actual, you know, death and all that stuff. So, Spider-Man 2099 issue 11. I was planning on dropping this book after Secret Wars, but I think it will probably end during, right after Spider-Verse is going to drop it, but I think it'll probably end during Secret Wars. I have a feeling, if not, I'll just drop it at that point. I don't want to jump into a new storyline with it, so if this is a new storyline, I'm just going to drop it all together. Ant-Man issue 4, I've been really enjoying this. I love this Miami Vice cover. Throwback to the 80s. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I was hoping I'd get this one. It's been a fun story. I don't know much about Ant-Man. Here and there, bits, pieces, he's been in stories I've read, but like Age of Ultron and whatnot, right? But he is fucking cool. Anyway, I like him. The all-new Hawkeye issue 2. I'm excited to read this. This cover is pretty sweet too. This has been another great story for Hawkeye. I mean, of all the characters to be having such great runs, Hawkeye is not a character I ever expected. The first issue was great. The flashback parts were amazing. Yeah, I'm hooked on that already. So from the first issue, I haven't read this one yet, but or any of these. Ms. Marvel issue 14, another great cover. You know, reflection of herself. Just been a fun read. Now we're getting into more of the, you know, the high school drama type stuff, which is fine for this type of book, and I think G. Willow Wilson does a great job writing that. Of course, this motherfucker had to come out with a $10 book for his last issue, Deadpool issue 250, aka 45. This thing is as thick as it's like a trade. It's crazy. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't piss me off. I have a feeling it might, but I really hope it doesn't. It's been a fun run. Here and there, there's been parts that I don't really like, but overall, it's been a fun run. I don't have anything bad to say about it, so yeah, there's that. Alright, next up is DC. First up, Mortal Kombat X number 5. I still haven't bought the game yet. I really can't afford to buy that as well at the moment. I'll have to wait until next check if I'd like to eat food, yeah, which is important. So, but reading the comic has been good to get, you know, kind of keep me at bay for now. It's been fun. This is one of the new characters. I can't remember her name at the moment, but it's, I don't know, for a Mortal Kombat fan, it's fun. It's not something I'd waste a $3.99 per issue on. I should have just got it in trade, but it's alright. Issue 1 of 2, Harley Quinn for Convergence. I like the cover, the Ivy Catwoman Harley thing. I'm not doing Convergence other than the two Harley Quinn books, so that's only because I collect the run, and I'm sure they'll be worth more than anything else down the line anyway. Alright, next up is a new number 1 that I have been waiting a long time to read. I'm very, very excited about it. And it's written by one of my favorite writers, that's Brian Wood, and the book is Rebels. It's put out by Dark Horse. It's historical fiction, I guess, of you know, the foundation of America, the building blocks of America. It's American history is something that I find interesting, even as a Canadian. I like the Civil War. I think it's an interesting part of American history and something that I've always enjoyed. I think this actually goes further than that. This is more about the actual foundation of the country, but yeah, I'm still excited to read it, and Brian Wood always does a great job with historical fiction. So I'll read it and I'll let you guys know, but I'm sure I'll be recommending it. Next is Sabrina issue number 2. What's his name? Francesco Francovilla cover. It's a great cover. Madame Satan on the front. It looks pretty sweet. I'm very excited about reading this. It's been a long time since that book came out, but yeah. Next up, Descender issue number 2. Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nigel. Yes. Anyway, this first issue was great, and I'm excited to see where the story is going to go from here. So, yeah, I can't wait to jump into that one too. Sega 27. Last issue, what happened? I think there was, oh fuck, I can't even remember. Jesus, sorry, I can't remember, but I'm sure it was great. I haven't had a bad one yet, so. Rat Queens 10. New artist, meh, not quite as good to me. I like the feel of the previous artist, but this one has done, you know, decent job. I've seen his other work before, Witchblade, I think it was, something like that I read in trade. But it's a good book. The writing is amazing. I think Curtis is a great writer. Red Sonja Vulture Circle issue 4. This might be the last one of this mini. It's been fun. Not quite as good as Conan Red Sonja, but it was definitely better than Black Tower for those people who read every Red Sonja mini. Last up, Django Zorro issue 6. I'm pretty sure this is the final issue of this. This has been fun. I enjoy Tarantino, as I've said before, and I'm happy with that book. And the last book I have from Boom Studios is Evil Empire, Max Bemis' book. It's I've decided not to read it until it's finished. I think it finishes at 13 or 16, one of the two. I haven't read any of the past 4 or 5 that have come out because I want to read it in one chunk because I think it'll read better that way. Once I'm finished reading it, I'll let you guys know and tell you what I thought overall. When after I got my comics, went and bought myself some beer. Because it's playoffs, Canadian 24 packs come with NHL rings. It comes in a blind bag, and then the box is inside the blind bag. Unfortunately, I got a team that is probably one of the worst in the league, and not at all one of my favorites, as I'm a Boston fan, and if I had to choose one that's in playoffs right now, the team that I'm going for is the Islanders. But I did get a championship ring, Stanley Cup championship ring from 1984 for this team, which is during the Wayne Gretzky years, so I'm okay with that part. And it's Edmonton Oilers ring. They're actually pretty cool. They show the, you know, the team on the side, the cup, and then they show the playoff rounds that they went through on there. Little fake diamonds and stuff. Anyway, they're just kind of fun rings that came with the beer. I don't know. There's something random I picked up today. Other than that, I will be doing my contest video right away, right after this. I'm going to do it because I have put it off and I shouldn't have. So I will do that right now. I'll talk to you guys probably in another 2 weeks when I pick up my books again. Thanks for watching. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoy what I'm putting out. I do plan on making my channel a little bit more exciting once the summer comes and I have a little more disposable income to be able to buy more books and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I have for you today, and I'll see you guys later.